afternoon hustling down after races to get some chats in.
May see me on the ice.
I'll be waving excitedly.
Gonna have to run down there, throw the skates on, jump the boards.
I know him, I'll shout. On the ice, Dan Koss of the Dutch Lions, Theo Collins of the British Royals, Etienne Bastier of the French Roosters, Rainis Berzins, Latvian Golden Stars, Mathieu Pelletier of the Canadian Ice Maple, Stan de Smet of the Belgian Ice Bears, and Lai Tsai Huan Chen of the Chinese Taipei Blue Magpies. And so someone is not going to get in. A lot of skaters are not going to get in. There is one space, and there are some pretty decent skaters in this field. They go right to the semifinals. So, but even when ranking points come into play, these guys are still going to pick up some Olympic qualifying positions.
Yeah, they don't want to give up on this race. Still some valuable ranking position points available here.
Every place will count.
Go to the start.
I believe you say it's 32 in the individual distances?
32 in the 500 meter and the 1,000 meter, 36 in the 1,500 meter.
And then, of course, if you take it into the two semifinals, that's going to be maybe 14, 15 skaters.
Well, in the 1,500 meter, you'll have 3 semifinals of 7 skaters, so you got about 21 skaters. So then these semifinal races do kind of factor into that.
Right, it is 3 semifinals. My apologies. But yeah, so even then, these guys are in line to get some valuable Olympic qualifying points. And it is Koss on the front right now.
Well, Koss going with a strategy that worked for him in the quarterfinal. Theo Collins tucking into second position.
Got one of those time advancements, but now it's just all about
it's de Smet
who's down.
Catches his blades. That will be a frustrating fall for that skater, Stan.
But he's back up on his feet. He does have to keep it going. We talk about those positions. That will be reviewed as well, but don't see anything untoward happening, just getting blades crossed up potentially, but Pelletier on the front right now.
Well, it's really interesting because Stan would have been identified as one of those skaters to watch for in this race. Some of the skaters may have heard the incident behind them, but it's not until they come around that they see it's Stan de Smet down and they go, okay, Stan de Smet's out of this. That really changes the dynamic of who I'm up against, what my strategy might be in the closing laps here.
He's the top-seeded skater in this field. But watch out for the likes of Collins or Bastier or Berzins.
Well, Mathieu Pelletier is in good position here. Dan Koss has been doing a lot of work at the front of this race. He still has 3 laps to go. Pelletier is going to look to set something up here, moving out wide. Theo Collins jumping up his inside, though. That takes that gap away.
Can't make that move stick just yet. It is still Koss at the front. 1 to go. Pelletier loses his balance on the move. Who does that open the door for? Bastier is there. He loses speed, and it is going to be Dan Koss. But here comes Pelletier, but Koss takes it.
Well, Mathieu Pelletier was looking for those opportunities where he could try to find them, but as he was trying to set up his pass, Theo Collins was taking advantage of that inside lane. Mathieu Pelletier lost his ability to accelerate, so those kind of those battles back and forth really impact how you're able to try to make a move. So Dan Koss being out front in that lead position, just controlling the race, very well executed from him.
He's likely to go through the semifinals. That review earlier, that incident, just a click of the blades there, it was cleared. Fortunate for de Smet just as the race was getting going.
Yeah, some days the luck just isn't in your favor. Those unfortunate incidents don't go your direction.
The dangers of having to go through the repechage, double underlining the importance of those earlier rounds.
There was a look at the inside pass attempt from Mathieu Pelletier, but he just lost his footing on the left foot. Here's another lunge for the line.
Koss bending, not breaking.
Nils Kerschel giving a round of applause to Dan Koss.
And the double thumbs up. So we'll see him in the semifinals. Those races of results now official. Koss through to this afternoon. Heat number 2, Jonas Hammermuller of the German Wolves, Lu Jianshuo of the Hong Kong Ice Chillins.